On February 15th, 2022, James Clayton and Jasmine Dyer has made an article on BBC UK about the dangers of Roblox sex games. Both Clayton and Dyer have discovered this game and decided to check it out and investigate it. They discovered a naked man wearing just a dog collar and a lead, which were dragged across the floor by a woman in a bondage outfit. Two strippers danced next to a bar. They have also described a group of a couple openly having intercourse, while they were occasionally commenting and watching. And to put the cherry on top, one man was wearing a Nazi uniform. And what's the scariest part of it all? That's not the only game like this on Roblox right now. There are millions of active servers right now on Roblox active, and there are probably little kids being traumatized and being introduced to topics they shouldn't even know about right now. And what is Roblox doing about this? They are having so much trouble trying to get these games down because they will either appeal it or they will do things to make it get hidden by the algorithm. And the way to access these games easier is to join Discord servers that provide these games that are literally full of pedophiles. That's right, pedophiles. I had to blur out a lot of words, and this is only the YouTube intro. Now, this is not normally how I start my YouTube videos, but this is an extremely important topic that I need to talk about. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Spooky, and today we're going to be talking about a really important topic that has been bugging my mind for about a year now, before I even decided to start my YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, before we can officially begin this video, we have to understand what are Roblox condo games first. Condo games are Roblox games that are underground, which are hard to find and, private and secret. They are usually undercover and try and make themselves look like regular games. Like, for example, I saw one that said Pomni Jack Surprise Obby or some shit like that. It was like a year ago when I saw it, so I can't really remember it much. But it basically looked like a regular kid's Roblox game, and when you clicked on it, you would get flashbang with a bunch of inappropriate shit. And how this is a potential risk is because what if this gets on, the Roblox recommended, and a kid sees it and is like, ooh, new Roblox game, let's play it. And then they literally just get groomed on there and see a bunch of random stuff they do not need to know about or see. And of course, stuff like this, kids get curious and they get thrown down a rabbit hole and learn about stuff beyond their age limit that they could understand. And of course, I can say this from experience because this happened to me on the most innocent website ever about Splatoon. Literally, I wanted to see fucking squids fucking fighting, and then I learned about some booty cheeks when I was 6 years old. Yes, this is a real experience. I'm literally still traumatized to this day. So literally, if that can happen to me, it happens to anyone. It can happen to anyone. And they're not always directed towards kids, but they predominantly are. But a lot of them are most likely named Chill Place or Hangout Place, which is absolutely dangerous. Because what if somebody actually finds it like mainstream, like I just said earlier, and clicks on it and thinking that they're gonna meet new friends on there and find somebody to play with? They'll be playing with a bunch of Lego nutsacks. Now that you know what condos are, what is the condo selling business? The condo selling business is essentially a business inside the server where the server owners or, the people who make the condos sell advancements for their condos. For example, if you don't want to pay Robux for things inside the condos, well, buy some condo coins, even though it's not even really free, but whatever, let's move past that. Or early access to the condos before they actually release the condo game, or, advancements on your character, I can't actually say. But for example, some, let's just say some kinky shit. And plus, the craziest part is that this shit is so overpriced over some goddamn Lego booty cheeks. Like, bro, if you are that desperate, then go out in the real world and do it. But half of these people aren't even at the legal age of 18 yet, so they're probably just a bunch of little gooner kids who are using their mommy and daddy's credit card or their 9-to-5 money if they even have a job. I'm surprised if they even do have a job. Their 9-to-5 money to pay for this shit, even then they should be saving up for college or something, or that high school diploma, whatever they're gonna do after high school or middle school or whatever. But that's besides the point. What's even worse than that is is literally grown adults paying for this. I cannot imagine some grown adult actually paying for this shit. It's like $20 a pop for some overpriced shit that's probably not even going to last 2 days, because a lot of people are just gonna get bored of this anyway and actually come to their senses that, you know, this is weird and this is wrong. But, you know, of course, 9 times out of 10, these people don't know what they're doing with their lives. And of course, they're going to, you know, enjoy their transaction and be proud of it, even though they literally have bills to pay, rent to pay, you know, the thing that literally helps funds our schools and our roads and all the shit that keeps our society together. No, you're not spending your money on taxes, the bills, your groceries. You probably live on instant ramen every single night. That's probably the type of tight budget you have, but yet you're sitting here paying and swiping your card to some random dudes you don't even know on Discord who's doing God knows what with your money just to have a few seconds of dopamine. Like, bro, what are you doing? And I know we're already 5 minutes into the video, almost 6 minutes going on running, and it's already diabolical so far, but trust me, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Make sure to buckle up your seatbelts for this one, because we're going head, butt, booty naked first, raw, no lube, into this madness, which is going into the third section. I'm gonna be completely honest with you all. Before I even decided to record this, just me thinking about even talking about this made my stomach feel sick. Like, I felt like literally sick. Now that I'm already halfway into making this video, there's no point in already stopping now. So here we go. The predatory side of these games and these servers. Predators, believe it or not, are not hard to find. They are literally everywhere on the internet. No matter how safe you think the platform is, it is never going to be safe enough. Predators always try and find a way to sneak up on children and prey in innocent servers and turn those communities upside down. And that's how we have condo games. And if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be here trying to make a bag right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop joking about this because this is serious. But anyways, these predators have warped communities such as Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, and much more. And notice how a majority of the people in these games are children to teenagers. You see where I'm going here? Do you see where I'm going here? And with a community so full of minors, you would expect a major in there, right? Now, if you still don't catch my drift, I'm just trying to tell you that it's just gonna be a bunch of weirdos in a kids community. No matter what you do, no matter how safe it is, they will always be there. And even if their account seems like cute and innocent, there is always evil lurking beneath. Just remember that, okay? Half of these servers are e-dating servers that promote these. So not only is there people under the age of 10, but in the same exact server, there's gonna be people looking for that person who's 10. And of course, a lot of kids are gullible and will fall for grooming. If you don't know what it is, look it up yourself. I can't say it on this platform. I know I said a lot of crazy shit so far, but I can't say half of this shit, what it means on here, so. And since we're still on the topic of Discord servers, let's talk about how they literally share links of new condo games. And I know I already probably said this, but I literally re-recorded the audio so many times and I had to delete it so many times because I kept on fucking stuttering and messing up. I'll probably forget if I even recorded it or not, and I don't feel like looking back to it. But if I did say it, then you already know what I'm talking about. And some of you guys are fucking professional motherfuckers saying, you need a script. No, I don't. I just say whatever at the top of my head and I do my research. Cry about it. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let's get back on track. Anyways, censors, you know, people sharing these new links and stuff. You can already probably guess there's hundreds of people on there. And you know, like 5%, at least 5% that like 20% of those people have to be at least under the age of like 15. And even then, 15 years old and older is even worse. And of course, the other percentages are basically adults who are preying on minors and trying to groom them and stuff. And you know, since this thing isn't just outside of Roblox, they can literally go in DMs and like ask for nudes, because that's what a lot of them do. They literally ask for, you know, weird photos of yourself. And even if you tell them your age, I saw a leaked screenshot that literally said one of them saying, I don't care about age is just a number and shit. I need to go back and find that screenshot, but if I don't, then I won't edit it in because obviously I don't have a screenshot anymore. Okay, so editing spooky is back. I don't have the screenshot anymore. It's been like 5 minutes already. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Now that you guys already get my point, these people are literally fucking disgusting. They will ask for your private photos, they will invade your boundaries, and if they don't get what they want, they will literally threaten to dox or leak your information. And yes, this is actually true because multiple victims have came out about it in interviews. And a lot of you guys might be asking, well, why don't you just report it? Well, when you report it, Discord has absolutely crappy moderation, and half their moderators are literally just bots and they don't have actual moderation. They just send it to a bot, and it could be an entire file case going on, and then they just be like, oh well, send it to the bot. Being stalked in one of our servers and people won't leave you alone about it? Well, we can't do shit for you. Send it to the bot. It doesn't appeal up? Well, oh well, go deal with it on your own. And people are fucking wondering why Discord isn't really allowing people to have younger audiences on their app. Well, this is fucking why. They have shit moderation, they can't help you, and of course, that's why I'm talking about this shit today, because they have terrible moderation and they don't care about the people who help them. They only care about the money they're earning from people dumping all their money on Nitro. My finishing and final thoughts about this subject is that Discord and Roblox and the entire community in general and whatever platform people are using to promote this type of stuff needs to do better with their moderation and trying to get these people arrested, because a lot of these people end up meeting these girls or boys IRL and, you know, doing gross shit to them that I cannot say on YouTube once again. And we need to start reporting accounts like these no matter if they're joking or not, because this is not something to joke about. Stuff like this is actually sickening. You can go to jail for this actually. This is considered a actual felony, grooming children, putting them in danger, and in severe cases, blackmailing, stalking, sexual assault. The list goes on and on about how this can affect children's life and how this can endanger them. Even if it's digital, even if it's not seen as a big deal to you, it is actually an extremely big deal. And lastly, as I'm talking about this, I'm helping spread awareness about this, and I encourage you to report these servers, block people who do weird shit like this. Make sure to try and help out with this issue, because we need more people like this locked up and their digital privileges taken away, bro, because we do not need freaking EDPs rolling around. And if the thought of that doesn't make you uncomfortable, a bunch of EDPs roaming around online, probably even millions, thousands undercover, who have still not been caught yet by the FBI or any sort of law authority, then you are a fucking weirdo. You're probably just as bad as them. And saying the internet is gonna be the internet as the excuse, you're just a cold-hearted individual, and I hope that you actually try and get the help that you need if you disagree with me on any of these things. Because yes, the internet will be the internet. There is going to be some sick motherfuckers on there, but that doesn't excuse the fact that we can stop it and that it isn't a big issue. And if you even think about anything like this, if you even say anything like this, you're just downplaying the issue even more and just making it harder for people to actually try and see the issue here. These type of people need to be put away in jail and do not need to see the world, and I hope they never ever see the light of day ever again. Now that we're at the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for almost 50 subs. We're almost at 100 subs, and at 100 subs I'm going to be doing a face reveal, and plus I'm going to be doing a special post, so make sure to be there. Also, special thanks to Freak Bob and Braden. You guys are both the GOAT. And yeah, Spooky is out. Bye guys.